Stay right there.
Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback.
You on YouTube
and down
eating?
he goes at midfield.
Son, you on YouTube eating? Say something. Say something, Milk. So go to my YouTube page,
The Buckeyes will
and you will see me.
away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And
You on YouTube? You can you go on YouTube and type in Allen Williams.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to make them out time and time again.
Yeah,
Type in
those fourth down situations.
Yeah.
They do that a lot of times because
Hey, give us.
make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
That's it right there.
Got 3 on
Hold
first
on.
down. It's second and
Let me go
7.
do this one play. Hold on for a second.
Here's the handoff. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
You gotta search.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
He jumped into
Solid
the
pickup
ocean.
of 4 on first down and second and 6.
The ocean. Ocean and see the fish.
Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Got his
They don't
man
tell
on the
everyone to
right.
go to the ocean.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
My receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going
There you
to
go.
block me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Here's it right there.
A third and long coming up here.
Turn it up. Turn the volume up.
Direct snap. Discards a man. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on third and long. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first time they've used this half.
Wait, it's not down in the ocean. To the ocean. Let me see. He's on the cliff. To the ocean.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one.
Calm down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the stick. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown,
My fault.
Ohio State. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build. Going up top. That one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
They'll go to the ground.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He makes the connection. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air, it's Jordan. Pocket starts to collapse. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. The Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Quinn. Oh, ball's out! Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Jordan. And he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain on that one. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And a snag by the defense.
That's my fault.
Here comes the offense on first down. On the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. They've got the screen set up. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
Really good job by the defense, understanding third down, the situation in the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first. And
he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Handoff to the single running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Able to get one down to the 15. They started this drive in great field position now, needing to convert on 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is really, really bad.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a play by this defense. The offense going into
yeah, I'm the whole team.
No. Flip the script. The big pick six. Now you're leading this ball game. What a play by the D.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fair catch called for and made. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up.
Hey, they ain't stole my way of seasoning chicken, man.
Every single
she stole it.
thing right on that.
Yeah, they stole it.
You're trailing. You need to get this first down, but you got to try to save as much clock as possible. He's able to get out of bounds and do precisely that. Could not have asked for a better outcome on that play.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run
Stole
a
it, dang.
find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole.
Not some fried fish like me now. You know what I'm saying?
Page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Quick strike complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Here you go,
Great
Milt.
job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to take off.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
He's going to pass on second down. Caught close to the marker, it's Coleman. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
You want to eat milk?
You know, it's a nice
You
throw
want
by
no
the
chicken?
QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
They'll go to the air.
Yeah, dang, cause I'm French fry. Cause I'm French fry.
He was thinking
Yeah,
touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
Dang, cause I'm French fry.
Pushes
French
for the
fry.
goal line. And he takes it to the house.
Not tater tot, Ty. French fry. Damn tater tots. Take that shit.
That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do, just like practice. Knock
Oh, Lord.
tie this football game.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Here
I like French fry.
comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. On the move
You want
from
French fry?
inside his own 20. Probably needed to pick up
Okay, they're gonna cook some. You want some?
But as it is, he
All right.
stopped at the 28.
It might be tater tots though. I'm thinking it's tater tots.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. A pretty
There we go. No, it's French fry. Here we go.
here, Jesse,
Hell
but they've
yeah.
got some
This
time
is
to
French fry,
work
guy.
with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Now on second down. They're going to test the right side with this one. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Now facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Jordan. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. We'll get it started here in overtime. Power football with the run. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry up. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
What the freak, bro?
Defense coming up with a
Are you kidding me?
recovery.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays.
That's
When they're trying to
bull.
make you miss, there's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
They'll leave it with him. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Touch pass on the right. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first
milk.
down. And the Buckeyes
Ready
are
for
in
Japan
the red
milk?
zone.
All right.
Using his legs, it's Coleman. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. They'll set up for this chip shot that would win the game. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. Third down now, and putting anything on the board will make them a winner here in OT. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to walk it off with a chip shot field goal here in overtime.
He got it.
And he got it. The kick
He
is
won.
good. Wins the game in overtime. It always comes